Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, today we're driving through the parish of Trelawny in Jamaica. Now, Trelawny is one of the bigger parishes. It's between the parish of St. Anne and St. James on the north coast of Jamaica. So when you fly into the Sangster International Airport in St. James or Montego Bay, and you need to get to Ocherios, you would leave from St. James or you leave from Montego Bay, drive through the parish of Trelawny, and then get to Ocherios, which is in St. Anne. It's on the north coast of Jamaica, so that means it has a lot to do with tourism. And Trelawny, the capital of Trelawny is actually Falmouth. And Falmouth has a cruise ship pier where cruise ships come in. Okay, we are on the Northern Coastal Highway. This is the road that runs on the north coast of Jamaica, and it's the main thoroughfare or the main road. It's called the Northern Coastal Highway. And it runs from Negril all the way back to Port Antonio. So this road passes through the parish of Trelawny, and it connects Trelawny to Montego Bay and Ocherios. Now, as we said earlier, okay, if we were to turn left here, that would take us to Duncans. And Duncans is one of the main towns in Trelawny. It's not the capital. The capital and main town is Falmouth. But Duncans is one of the major towns in the parish. You also have towns, other major towns are Clarkstown, Wakefield, and Albertown. Wakefield is very popular because they manufacture like spices and those things, or is it bun? Something they manufacture under the Wakefield name, so it's a very popular name. Okay, the population of Trelawny is about 76,000 people. Its capital is Falmouth, and it's in the county of Cornwall. But more importantly, it's on the north coast of Jamaica. That's the most important thing. Now, when you think of Trelawny, the most popular person that comes to mind is obviously Usain Bolt. And surprisingly, Trelawny has produced a lot of track and field superstars. You have Usain Bolt, Veronica Campbell-Brown, Marvin Anderson, Ricardo Chambers. The list goes on. You have Sanya Richards, Ben Johnson, Warren Weir, all great sprinters. And but though outside of the track and field athletes that it has produced, Trelawny is best known for Falmouth. And Falmouth has a cruise ship pier, and that is probably what, when people think of Trelawny, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Now, this road that we're driving on, the Northern Coastal Highway, this road is actually going to be extended from 2 lanes to 4 lanes. Now, the reason for this is the road is so busy. As you can see, the amount of cars using it, and this is probably in the middle of the day, and this is just an average day. But this road is heavily used because the north coast is the prime tourist part of Jamaica, or the north coast is where you find all these hotels, tourist attractions. So the road is very busy. So the government decided they were going to extend this road from 2 lanes to 4 lanes. And it's going to cost, I think the bill was 120 billion Jamaican dollars. That's almost 1 billion US dollars. And to extend the road, you can see 2 lanes are there already. So they're just going to put in 2 additional lanes to make it 4 lanes. And they're also going to build a bypass for St. Anne's Bay, and I think it's Discovery Bay or Runaway Bay, but they're going to build 2 bypass roads, meaning you don't have to drive through the town. anymore. You can take a road that takes you on the outskirts of the town. So that will definitely help to ease traffic. It's but the section of the road that's going to cost 120 billion Jamaican. It runs from Montego Bay to Ocho Rios, or in the direction we're going from Ocho Rios to Montego Bay. So this section of the road will be extended to 4 lanes. And I mean, I know it costs money, but if you notice, there is space on the left and there is space on the right of the road. So I mean, it should not be that hard to just put in 2 additional lanes. The road is already cut, but nonetheless, it's going to cost 120 billion, and it's going to be the most expensive road project in Jamaican history. So that means it's going to cost more than Highway 2000. And I personally think it's a very good idea. It's needed. The road definitely, I mean, Jamaica is growing as a tourist destination. Sangster International Airport is the busiest airport in Jamaica. I think they said it's like 4,500 people an hour that uses that airport. And I think it's needed. It will help Jamaica. Persons can get to and from Ocho Rios, Falmouth, and Montego Bay much easier. So I think it's a very good thing. And you guys who watch the channel know we're not a political channel. We don't get into politics, but I think it was a very good idea for the current government to extend this road. Now, I'm not sure why it's going to cost so much, but I guess the price of everything goes up in time as the dollar devalues, etc., etc. So it's definitely a move in the right direction for Jamaica. That's how I look at it. And this road, the Northern Coastal Highway, will connect to the Southern Coastal Highway in Port Antonio. And the government has plans. So this highway that we're on runs from Port Antonio to Negril. And the Southern Coastal Highway will run from Kingston to Port Antonio. So basically, you can drive from Kingston all the way to Negril on this kind of road. This very nice quality road that you see here. And when it's extended to 4 lanes, even better. And then the government has plans to build a highway from Negril all the way back to St. Elizabeth, and then from St. Elizabeth back to Mandeville. So plans are definitely in the works for the road structure or the highways in Jamaica, which is very good. All right, so, and I'm sure if I had mentioned this, but we're driving in the direction from Ocho Rios to Montego Bay, and we're driving through Trelawny. So we would pass, it would be Ocho Rios, then Falmouth, then Montego Bay. So that's the direction we're going in. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And leave your comments in the section below. Alright guys, thanks for watching.